Why is crypto down today? June 19, 2025. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, market. Equity indices may enter a period of consolidation in the coming month, a dynamic that could also be reflected in Bitcoin's price behavior, says Ruslan Lienkha, chief of markets at YouHodler. Journalist, Fadilpašić. Journalist, Fadilpašić. About author. Seed specializes in writing factual and informative articles to help the public navigate the ever-changing world of crypto. He has extensive experience in the blockchain industry, where he has served. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 2 hours ago. Why Trust Cryptonews? Cryptonews has covered the cryptocurrency industry topics since 2017, aiming to provide informative insights to our readers. Our journalists and analysts have extensive experience in market analysis and blockchain technologies. We strive to maintain high editorial standards, focusing on factual accuracy and balanced reporting across all areas, from cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects to industry events, products, and technological developments. Our ongoing presence in the industry reflects our commitment to delivering relevant information in the evolving world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. The crypto market is down today, but the situation has improved since yesterday. Nearly 30 of the top 100 coins have recorded increases over the past 24 hours. Moreover, the cryptocurrency market capitalization has decreased by 2.3% over the past day, now standing at $3.38 trillion. The total crypto trading volume is $101 billion, somewhat lower than the levels observed in the last 2 days. TLDR. The crypto market has seen a mixed picture amid economic uncertainty and geopolitical tensions. BTC and ETH are largely unchanged over the past day. Both experienced choppy trading. Ethereum fell from the daily high to the intraday low of $2,464, recuperating since. The U.S. Fed meeting brought no changes, but rising inflation is possible and would be a mixed bag for crypto. Equity indices may enter a period of consolidation in the coming month, a dynamic that could also be reflected in Bitcoin's price behavior. Both U.S. spot BTC and ETH ETFs recorded inflows for multiple consecutive days. The dip is still likely to be affected by the U.S. involvement in Israel's attack on Iran. Crypto winners and losers. 4 of the top 10 coins per market cap are red and 4 are green today, not taking the 2 stablecoins into account. But most are up/down below 0.5%, meaning that they are practically unchanged. Bitcoin, BTC, fell by 0.1%, meaning it hasn't really changed since this time yesterday, now trading at $104,812. Also, Ethereum, ETH, has increased by 0.1%, therefore also standing unchanged at $2,524. XRP saw the highest increase in this category of just 0.4%, to the price of $2.16. The highest decrease is Solana, SOL, S1.3% to $145. Moreover, unlike yesterday, when only 2 of the top 100 coins saw their prices rise, 30 have increased today. Kaya, KAIA, is the best performer for the second day in a row, having increased by 9% to $0.1779, followed by SEI, S7.8% to $0.1836. At the same time, Hyperliquid, HYPE, recorded the highest decrease today, falling 5.4% to the price of $37.93. As for Kaya, formerly Clayton, the L1 chain announced support for USDT in May. A few days ago, it revealed that an increasing number of wallets and CXs support USDT on Kaya. Yesterday, the team announced Kaya Hub, saying it's an all-in-one gateway to the chain. It's built by Zangle, an on-chain data service and solution provider. Inflation is still in the cards. Glassnode found that, unlike yesterday, funding rates have turned positive for BTC and ETH. The U.S. Federal Reserve held a policy meeting on Wednesday, with investors across the board paying close attention. Fed Chair Jerome Powell said that policymakers are well positioned to wait on rates. Powell noted that uncertainty has diminished and that the Federal Reserve expects inflation to move toward its target in the coming months, commented Ruslan Lienkha, chief of markets at YouHodler. But the broader macroeconomic landscape suggests that geopolitical tensions and tariff policies could still exert upward pressure on U.S. inflation. Rising inflation is a mixed bag for crypto. While crypto, particularly BTC, can be seen as a hedge against inflation, an increase in inflation can also result in rising interest rates. This subsequently can turn investors' attention away from digital currencies. Powell aimed to reinforce confidence in the disinflationary trend, and he emphasized the overall strength of the U.S. economy. Lienkha says, this provides the Fed with the flexibility to maintain elevated interest rates for an extended period. Markets interpreted these remarks as somewhat mixed, with a potentially hawkish undertone. Therefore, as a result, equity indices may enter a period of consolidation in the coming month, a dynamic that could also be reflected in Bitcoin's price behavior. Levels and events to watch next. At the time of writing, BTC trades at $104,812, unchanged since this time yesterday. It has seen quite a choppy 24 hours, more turbulent than we've seen it in a while. It attempted to hold the $105,000 level several times, but ultimately failed. In the same period, it fell to the $103,830 level several times, but managed to recover. At the same time, Ethereum is currently trading at $2,524, also unchanged since yesterday. Similarly to BTC, it had had a few choppy hours before finding a more stable range over the past few fours. The price saw an intraday low of $2,471, while it also hit an intraday high of $2,541. Moreover, as the market in general, the crypto market sentiment is also unchanged today. The fear and greed index still stands at 48. As the fear increases, so do the buying chances, but the sentiment still has room to return to the greed territory. Meanwhile, on June 18th, US BTC spot exchange-traded funds, ETFs, saw net inflows for the 8th consecutive day, with $389.57 million. BlackRock recorded $278.93 million, and Fidelity took in $104.38 million. The cumulative total net inflow is $46.65 billion. At the same time, US ETH spot ETFs recorded net inflows of $19.1 million. BlackRock saw $15.11 million, and Grayscale saw $3.99 million. The cumulative total net inflow rose to $3.91 billion. Meanwhile, Canadian digital asset firm Sol Strategies filed for listing on the Nasdaq Capital Market as part of its U.S. market expansion strategy. Also in the U.S., Senator Cynthia Lummis is putting pressure on Congress to fast-track clear crypto legislation following the Senate's approval of the Genius Act on Tuesday. While this approval brought the country one step closer to being a welcoming home for digital assets, Congress still needs to pass market structure legislation as a whole in order to make the U.S. the global crypto capital, Lummis argued. Quick FAQ. Why did crypto move with stocks today? The crypto market has been red over the last day, while the stock markets have seen quite a mixed picture. The S&P 500 went down by 0.031%. The Nasdaq 100 increased by 0.0028%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell by 0.1%. This is the response to the U.S. Federal Reserve not changing interest rates as economic uncertainty persists. Investors continue to monitor developments in the Middle East. Is this dip sustainable? The dip may continue over the short term, based on the current geopolitical and economic turbulence. A continuation of the rally is possible, prompted by regulatory developments, but the overall global situation may drag the prices lower as investors seek stable footing. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. How Tether co-founder William Quigley views crypto regulations in Trump's second term. Trump appoints PayPal veteran David Sachs as White House AI and crypto czar ChatGPT predicts the price of XRP, Shiba Inu and Bitcoin Cash by the end of 2025, which crypto aggregator platforms to watch in 2025. XRP price prediction. Canada approves first spot XRP ETF, $1,000 XRP coming. Altcoin news. Analyst says Ripple IPO could trigger insane valuation. What it means for XRP price. 1 day ago, by Amin Ayan. Blockchain news. Ripple v. SEC stalls again as appeal put on hold. Here's what's holding it up. 2 days ago, by Shalini Nagarajan. Altcoin news. Archetype market shut down in Europol raid, but TRM Labs questions long-term impact. 1 day ago, by Amin Ayan. Best crypto to buy now in June 2025. Top crypto to invest in. May 6, 2025, by Alan Draper. Best new crypto coins to invest in 2025. Top new cryptocurrencies. May 6, 2025, by Inesis Tavares. 13 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. March 3, 2025, by Alan Draper. 12 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in June 2025. April 13, 2025, by Elijah Rankovic. 13 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. May 5, 2025, by Elijah Rankovic. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? September 11, 2024, by Elijah Rankovic. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 19, 2024, by Leon Waters. Ripple, XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 28, 2024, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? August 28, 2024, by Ben Beto.